Wednesday. Good morning, JD. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We are doing Czech glass beads today. I do a bundle show, so if there's something you want, you just say me in the chat. I'll start you a basket you can check out whenever you would like. Today or Friday. I'll let you roll your baskets over to Friday, if you would like to. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who we got. J-Wim, good morning. Wild River Beads. You guys follow Wild River Beads. I keep getting sucked into their shows in a good way. Good stuff in there. Fair Maiden Designs, good morning. We're going to be rating Fair Maiden after this. They have a special show today. Fair Maiden, Kathy, and Karen. So we'll raid them later. Karen, good morning from Ohio. Good morning, Joe, Am Torres, Kathy, good morning. I'm serious, Wild River. There, I like Wise, like Reba was saying. I'm picky about stones, and you seem to have that same pickiness. So I appreciate that. I usually don't even order my stones online. I will wait till shows come to town and I hand pick them because, they always can show up different. Wild River, you didn't need to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Honor Bloom Collective. You are so right. I always feel like I personally, as much as I try, I cannot carry every single bead. And I try. So I always try to send you guys and know who else is carrying awesome stuff. So I know where to send you when I don't have what you need. And everybody has different tastes. And so I carry things that somebody else might not carry and vice versa. I mean, there's room for us all. I love it. Good morning, Sax. All right. Excuse me. I'm still sucking down my breakfast shake. All right. Oh, Karen. I have two of them. They're $8 for 2, 4, 6, 8 beads. I'm going to give Karen first dibs on these because she messaged me and asked for them. Good morning, meant to be. I just saw a message. Yes. Yep. You want both of those, Karen, or just one? Yep. I'll add what you sent, and let's see. Let me pull it up real quick. One of them. Okay. So there is one more available if anybody else wants those. Those are laser etched Czech glass beads. They're really cool. $8 for 8 beads. Sax, yes, you do. You have stuff from last week. Some wire, 26 gauge wire, 24 gauge wire, ear wires, charms. Yeah, I got a good size basket for you. Good morning. Right, Am Torres? Good stuff, right? Good morning. So show nothing. We'll just stand here and talk today so Sue can save her budget. No, just teasing. That sounds great, Sax. Thank you. Yes, meant to be. I think I have all of those still. So I will add that. And then after today's show, I'll send you a listing because I'm not going to be able to pull them while I'm showing other stuff. But that will be fine. All right. I have 3 strands of this one. $6. 25 beads on a strand. This is a 4x7 millimeter rondelle. Silver ore etched with AB. Perfect. One of those for Fair Maiden. Did you ladies sleep at all last night, or did you stay up like when you were 13 giggling? One for Cat. I have a couple things for you from last week in a basket. I have those for you. So I'll just add to that for you today. Oh, you slept good. Partner in crime. I love it. One more of these if anybody else wants them. What did I say? $6, 25 beads. These are cool, aren't they? So cool. Slept like the dead. I think that's the difference versus when you're young versus more adult. I know for me, like even when I was younger, I would, anytime we were to sleep over, I'm like, okay, my eyes are closing. I cannot help it. They're just going to be closed. And it still happens. When I'm tired, my eyes just close. Ooh, these are $4 for 25 beads, 4x7mm rondelle, green turquoise with a Picasso finish. One for Fur Cat. Do you need some help? Would you like to tell everyone good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning from the Brindley.
We have to say
They say, good morning, Angel. Jay went, you went to bad sleepovers. I'll tell you what, I was super fortunate in high school to have really good friends. I mean, I was never one that wanted to, I never really wanted to drink or, smoke weed or anything. I didn't want to, but some of my friends did. And they just knew I didn't want to do that. So if they were going to have a sleepover where that was involved, they would tell me. They were like, you can come, but FYI, this is our plan. I'm like, great, thanks. I'll see you the next time. It was so great because, I mean, we could each make our choices and respect each other for the choices we were making. It was nice. $5 for 25 beads, 4x7mm, etched turquoise AB. I love these. And we take care of each other. I think we still would. I don't hang out with any of them anymore. I mean, we see each other's lives via Facebook, but they're good true friends. It was good. Sax and JWM. I know, Wild River. I love this color too. Oh my goodness, so good, so good. And I love that AB on it. It just, I don't know what it is about that. I didn't used to love AB. And you know what's funny? I don't love AB on like Swarovski crystal, but I do like it on Czech glass. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But that's how it is. All right, I have one of these. $5, 25 beads. This is a 5x7mm. They're calling that pale blue. I would call that Montana blue. AB and a mercury finish, which is that silvery finish. Fair Maiden, that's yours. I know. What is that, JWM? I don't get it. I guess it looks different depending on how they've applied it, what color it's on, what the other finishes are. $5 for 25 beads, 5x7mm. Avocado with an antique finish. I think this one also has kind of a matte finish to it. It's not very shiny. But I love that kind of a deep sage or almost a fern green. And I love the silver at the ends. It just is like a little built-in bead cap on those beads. 25 beads for $5. If you're new in here, welcome. We just show beads, and if there's something that you want as I'm showing it, you just say me, and I'll start you a basket. We do one checkout for all the items you've claimed, so no need to go swipe crazy. Last strand of these, but I do have another similar strand, but this one in particular, this is the last one. $6, 25 beads, pumpkin orange with Picasso finish for Cat. And then this is the similar one. Okay. This is why I have to eat my breakfast earlier. It gets in the way. All right, I have 3 of these. These are less. $5 for 25 beads. They call that yellow gold with a bronze finish, but it is still kind of pumpkin spicy. One for Fair Maiden. For Cat, if you would rather have this finish versus the other finish, just let me know. I can swap it. JD on one of those. It's a good shake, though. Okay. These I have tagged 7, but the bag says I can make them 6. So we're going to make them 6. which means I need my marker. Here we go. $6, 25 beads. Thistle with Picasso finish. That's actually blended glass. That's transparent thistle blended with an opaque thistle with Picasso. Fair maiden for one of those. Let's change that tag so I charge you the right price. And I do have 2 more after this one for Fair Maiden. Aren't they pretty? And actually, you know what? One of my new beads today will match this perfectly. I'm going to leave those out so we can show them together. The stuff I'm showing you today, guys, I have to count all of it. Ugh, it takes so long. $7 for this one. This is my last strand. Honeydew with a mercury finish. You are welcome to silently peek all you want, Miss Vic. How are you doing today? You can also take screenshots as you're watching. And as funds become available, just send me a message with photos and I'll see what I can get for you. Then you don't have to go back and rewatch shows. But you also can rewatch a show, you guys. If you can't stay the whole time, or if there's a show you missed and you really wished you could have seen it, you can, because I stream my shows to Facebook and YouTube. You can find all that information in my show notes, how to find me there. And you can send me screenshots of what you want, and I can put an order together for you anytime. $5, 25 beads, 5x7. These are pretty. Sky blue with Picasso finish. It's like a blue opal. So the opal beads get some light coming through them. They're not totally opaque, kind of that cloudy version of the glass. 25 beads for $5. I like those. I've got 3 of these. $6 for 25 beads. This is a really pretty apple green with Picasso finish. This color does not come up very often in Czech glass. A lot of times it's a lot more turquoisey or a lot more limey, but this is a really good apple green. Suddenly right last. Oh, I didn't write you a review yet either. You're all good. One of the apples for Fair Maiden. I only have 1 pumpkin now, Sue, but I can show it to you. I know. I was going to say, I think you have gotten that one before. It's pretty. All right, so this is the pumpkin one, and this is now my last strand of either one. This one's with the bronze finish, and it's $5. Sue wants it. Perfect. Good. I love when it's perfect. All right. Last one of these. $4 for 25 beads. You're welcome. Transparent glass, the mercury finish. Fair Maiden. I like the perfect stuff when it comes up. Kathy, I was supposed to check on a strand for you. I think I do have one. I thought you were going to want that one for wedding jewelry, Fair Maiden. I thought so. Oh my goodness, I need to clean this again. I have a little pile of things. A specific pile. I have a lot of piles on my desk. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. All right, Kathy gets dibs on this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one you were looking for. Is that it? Yes. Got it for you. All right, I have 2 strands of these. These are $6 for 25 beads. Tiffany green with a bronze finish. Look how pretty these are. I love these too. If you do, it's not in my pile. The one you grabbed earlier, JWM, is this one, which is actually really close in color. Just a different style. One of these for Fair Maiden. Oh, the one before that Kathy had. Not in your bin currently. So if you have it, it's in your possession. But that was my last one, so I have to order more of those. Probably I'll order like triple next time because I love those. Yeah, snazzy. All right, last one of those, $6. Red. Ruby red with Picasso finish. The Picasso finish is pretty subtle on these. It's not very predominant, but it is there. $6 for 25 beads. These are a gorgeous transparent red. Really rich color. Fair Maiden, Am Torres. Maybe I should just keep my light here so you can see those colors. Pretty. Karen. How well does the show sync up, Kathy, Karen, Fair Maiden, Steph? Because I'm assuming you're claiming separately, so you must be watching on different devices. Good, that's good. No crazy echoes. I'm always impressed about how fast everything transmits on Whatnot. Very, very close to real time on everything. $5 for these. I love these. Cadet blue with a matte finish and a gold luster. There's AB in there too. There's AB finish in there too. $5. 25 beads. Fair Maiden for one. I have another box of Czech glass that I got some new things in that these are going to match really well. And I just got really excited about it all. They're not ready today, but I think that's the next one I'm going to work on. So maybe next week. Because I have too much Czech glass. No such thing. I have orders that I haven't processed yet. They're sitting on my floor in my office. $6, 25 beads. These are cool. This is actually a white colored glass, but then it has a Picasso finish, an etched finish, and this really pretty blue turquoise wash. Aren't those pretty? Hi, Eva Susan. Good morning. I know, Shelly. I love those. They're really pretty. Fair Maiden for one. I wonder if we just zoomed in even more. Is that worse? Is that better? I don't know. I feel like the color's weird until I hold it up anyway. So we'll just hold them up. Aren't they neat? They're definitely a little different with that total matte finish on them. Okay, one of these. I only have one. Pam, this one? Or are you pre-claiming? Okay. Like, I didn't show the other one yet, so I'm guessing that's what you wanted. Perfect. All right, this is the last one. It's $5. Look at that. Fair Maiden. It's so pretty. Don't hit each other. Just kidding. It's like I might be able to get more of those. They're really cool. All right. Okay, I'll give them to Kathy. I'll move them. So I have it's called like a half moonlight, or it's the shape of a rainbow. It's an arc. arch, however you want to pronounce that. And so, yeah, I don't get the ring, but I do have, you can see this straight line across. That's the light. So it's like they use them in nail salons. And Chloe from Emberly's Treasure, she was telling me about it. And so that's what she uses. And I was like, I need that. So I got one. All right. I have 3 of these, $5. These are cool because these are 3 different colors of beads on here. So this is a mixed strand. There's medium sky blue, a Pacific blue, and turquoise, all with Picasso finish on those. And those are $5 for 25 beads. So each strand's a little different, but you do get all 3 colors in each strand. Meant to be for one of those. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. If you guys, let's take a moment. If you're a seller on Whatnot and have a show coming up, give yourself a little plug. Let us know when we can find you, what you've got, so we can bookmark and follow you. I love seeing what everybody's doing, hanging out in shows when I can. I have 2 of these left. $6 for 25 beads. Fair Maiden and Kathy on those. I'm going to get more for Kat. I love this one. I'm not even a red person. I love that one. Right? It's so good. It's been a long time since we've done rondelles. All right. Yeah. I'll get more. They haven't released, this company I get these from, haven't released new beads in a couple of weeks, and they try to do that fairly regularly, so I'll probably be placing an order soon anyway. $5 for 25 beads. This one is ruby red with a copper finish. I didn't even know I loved red and copper together until I saw these, and then I had a dahlia. I'm not sure if I still have the dahlia. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. One for Fair Maiden, one for JD. It's just all those warm tones together. Nobody has a show coming up? Let us know, let us know. These are cool. $6, 25 beads. They call this rosewood with copper, but it definitely has a copper finish, but that is red and pink. These are not showing up well. It's opal glass, and it's red and pink. See if we can trick this light into showing us. Oh, that's a little better. Anyway. These are 6 for 25 beads. Okay, so this one, Fair Maiden, J. Wim, Karen, which was the one that Jackie wanted? Bubble Bead, show tomorrow, 2:32. You do lampwork glass, is that right? Oh my gosh, I love lampwork glass. I think Fair Maiden has shown some of your beads in her show, and I haven't had a chance to catch one of yours. Oh my goodness, I love it. What a talent. I'm impressed. I just need to know what strand it was. I don't know which strand it was. Insanely gorgeous. I believe it. I believe it. Well, I've seen some of the ones you've used, so yeah. $4 for 25 beads. Oh, these are cool. It's an opaque emerald green, but I think it's kind of a blended glass. They almost look like malachite, but that's glass. And then it has the silver finish on there. $4 for 25 beads. I know Bubble Bead. She really does. She does great work. $4. This will be a good Christmas green. For a cat, absolutely. Not a problem. And then, as you know, if there's more things you find and I'm still live, your shipping will bundle, so it's never a problem to have me check you out whenever you need. Whoa. Oh, thank you. I just get to do what I love, which can't beat that. Oh, except my Excel's not gonna work. All right. Let me get that rebooted and let's see. I will manually, carefully add you up. End task. There we go. Okay. 6 and 6 and 4, 8 and 8. Okay, so you have 2 at 8. I think my computer restarted itself today. Everything's acting weird. 2 at 8 for 16, 2 at 6 for 12, and 1 at 4. So 32 for you for a cat. There we go. They do. They have a really cool pattern to them. Really cool. I love them. Hi, Happy Heart. Good morning. Good morning. When's your next show, Happy Heart? We were just doing shows. Are you on today? I don't know. I have no idea which ones. I can't remember. I'm sorry. Do you know what color they were? Oh, right after me. Awesome. I'm rating Fair Maiden today because Kathy and Karen are with her in person, and they are going to do a bracelet show. Or I don't know what they're doing. They're going to do a show right after me. So I was going to raid them today. But you guys will have a choice. You can go to Fair Maiden or you can go to Happy Heart. Happy Heart always has cool stuff too. She does check glass, but carries a lot of different things than I do. So she's definitely worth your time to check out. All right, $4 for these. 25 beads, 5x7mm, sea green with a metallic Picasso finish. Just a fancy way of saying kind of that silvery finish on there. $4 for 25 beads on that one. So fun. What was it that you've been showing? You got in those new moon faces, but you said you had to reorder them. All right. Oh gosh, these are so pretty. $6. They're a little flashy, but they're really pretty. $6, 25 beads. Sky blue blended with pale or yellow. Yep. So the sky blue's opaque, yellow's transparent, half gold finish on there, and an etched finish as well. I love these. I love that you are not afraid of these, Fair Maiden. I think they're flashy, and so people get a little like, I don't know what to do with them. But the thing about them too, you don't have to use them all together. You're supposed to break these strands apart, and if you're just using one or two, they're way less overpowering. All right, I just didn't know which one she was talking about, because I think there was a few that you were saying you liked, and I can't remember which. I can't remember. I'm sorry. All right, I have 2 of these left. $6, 25 beads. This one is an opal. It's like a white opal with an AB finish and a mercury finish. Okay. All right. I'll get more. I always get more. There's always more. 2 strands. How much are those? $6 for 25 beads. Fair maiden for one. For all we know, I have more sitting in a box on the floor here. So the new stuff, I'm going to go to new stuff now, actually. Oh, I have snacks in my tray. The new stuff, I don't even want to tell you how long it was sitting in on my floor. But it's because I have to count it all. And once I sit down and do it, it's not that bad. But just, it's like I don't know if it's like, I have to like amp myself up to do it. Like, all right, we're going to sit down. We're going to count beads today. All right, here we go. Like, I just have to get myself worked up for it. It took a while. Hi, Donna. Good morning. You're just in time for brand new. I haven't done anything brand new. We did 5x7 millimeter rondelles first today. Brand new. $4, 10 beads. These are 8x11 millimeter pumpkins. And this is a matte transparent crystal, so they look a little white, but they are transparent and matte finished. $4 for 10. JRM. Yep, getting started, exactly. And I'm good. JRM JD. Sue M. Torres. I love this shape. So pretty. $4 for 10. Then I have some of that shape in blended glass, which you guys know how I feel about blended glass. I love it. This is kind of a multi-orange blend. 8x11 millimeters, $4 for 10. I know. You guys like blended glass too. I know. Fair Maiden, JD, Susanna Rosa, Pam and Sue, and Karen. Crafting My Mood. Get your basket. Thank you, Happy Heart. I know. I love when they blend the glass. I have a hard time saying no to that. This is what I need to get there and see. So my husband says, I don't know when I'll go. We're planning on a family trip to like London, Paris, maybe a third city next year. I don't think I can make the Czech Republic happen. But he's like, what if we went to the Czech Republic during fall break? I'm like, so we're going to go in June and then go back in October? I'm like, I guess we could. These are pretty too. $4, 10 beads. This one is primarily a light green and a pale blue, but you do have an occasional pop of another color in there. But $4 for 10 on that one as well. Well, if I had someone to go with, I wouldn't have to go with my family, Happy Heart. I could just go. One of these for crafting my mood. You tell me the plan. I'll see what I can do. He is so supportive. Well, now that he's seeing the fruits of my business, meaning he gets to travel on my profits, he's always been supportive of it, but he's excited to see that it's profitable now. which is awesome. And I couldn't do without you guys, so I really appreciate all of you guys. He's supportive, but he doesn't help. I'm like, you could sticker bags of beads for me. He's like, that's all right. I'll get a paper route. Okay. $4. This is red and white blend. Actually, I think there's crystal in there too. Yeah. Red, white, and crystal glass in there. $4 for 10 8 by 11 millimeters. Susanna Rosa and JD. Betsy, I don't know if one for Fair Maiden as well. On Monday, I let everyone know that I do have my hotel room booked for Tucson. I'm doing it this time. I'm doing it. Probably buy my airfare soon, this week probably. I know, I'm pumped. I'm excited. I'm gonna sneeze. I probably will. Excuse me. I don't know if I can from the shows. A lot of the shows have some kind of strict policies about filming, but I definitely will do sneak peeks from my hotel room of things I've found. This one is my favorite. I ordered 2 bags of these, two bulk bags, because it's so pretty. Sky blue, orange, and crystal blended glass. $4 for 10. Fair Maiden and JD. Aww. That was sweet. Susanna Rosa, Sue Jims. Thank you. Pam. Another for Sue. One for Kathy. And Karen. Oh, it was where she couldn't get them. I see. Oh. Oh, so she couldn't get to them. Oh, opposite of sweet. Oh, man. No, my husband wouldn't do that. He would not. If I was stuck in the hospital and needed beads, he would come down here and FaceTime me and say, all right, what is it that you want me to get? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, and honestly, if I had something come up where I just couldn't like even pack your guys' orders, he would come down and figure it out. And things might look a little funny, but you would still get your orders. My husband is a very good model of how to be a good husband. I'm very, very blessed. I mean, of course he has his faults and his mess ups. Everybody does, but he definitely works hard to be a good man. $4. I love these. This is the only color I have in these. These are drilled through the front. There we go. So you have to wire wrap those. $4 for 10, 17 by 13 millimeters. Pink and white blend. 10 beads, $4. Aw, thanks, Kathy. J. Wim. Am Torres. Susanna Rosa. Yes, these are brand new today. Fair Maiden. I waited a long time to find him. I'll tell you that. We got married. We met when I was 29. I mean, we didn't wait forever. We got married when I was 31. So a little later in life. It wasn't like a fresh college romance or anything, but that's okay. He was worth the wait. He was worth it. I got these. These are kind of interesting. Thanks, Donna. I will say some of these, the holes have, I don't know why they feel like they're dark around the holes. I think it's probably just machining part of the process, and it's just not as clean as it should have been, but they're brand new, so they're good. $3 for 50. This is bigger than what I usually sell. This is a 3x8 millimeter, so a little bigger disc, but white and nice. 50 beads for $3. J-Wim and Am Torres. Meant to be. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Got them all. Okay, this is the one that coordinates with the rondelles. Yeah, that's a pretty good mix. All right, these are $5 for 24 beads. 12x8 millimeter table cut rectangle. Opaque purple with travertine. Crafting my mood. 24 beads for $5. That's crazy. Table cut beads nonetheless. All right, so this goes with that. This is the rondelle I showed earlier. That also, they call it thistle purple on the rondelle, but it has that Picasso finish. Really good match there. I still have 2 strands of these. These can be $6 instead of $7. Yep. Fair Maiden for the rectangles, both for sacks. And a rondelle for crafting, which puts me out of the rondelles. No more rondelles right now. Goes to you. Goes to you. Rectangles for crafts and Sue. Wait. Yep, crafts. Oh, I put crafts and crafting my mood right next to each other. I'm going to have to be very careful. Okay. Karen for rectangles. So I think, like Picasso and serpentine. Well, serpentine's a stone. This one they called travertine. The other one they called Picasso. I think it's just a name variation. I don't think it's actually anything technically different. I could be wrong. There could be something technically different between Picasso and travertine, but I think it's just a different translation of the same process because it looks the same to me. When I go to the Czech Republic, I will ask and find out. Happy Heart got her reward. Whoop whoop. I love it. I love that they give you the option to earn a reward just for watching. Because if you're hanging out with me, like, you're dedicating some time. And I appreciate that, right? Let's give you a little reward. I also appreciate when you shop. So you get a reward for that too. I love it. And Happy Heart can tell you, they make it so easy for us to do that for you guys. I love it. Love these too. Oh, look at these. Transparent blue glass with black stripes. Matte finished. So they do the matte finish and then they table cut it. So that's why it's shiny on the table cut surface. The edges are matte finished. And it's that beautiful, beautiful, like a sapphire blue and black blend. Love those. 12x14 millimeter, 10 beads for $4. I think so too. I mean, I love getting coupons. I love coupons. To the point where when we first got married, I was like pushing the extreme couponer status. We ended up with all this stuff that we didn't actually need, so I stopped doing it because nobody needs 30 bottles of mouthwash, right? But when it's for beads, that is worth it. Oh, good. Yeah. So when you are ready to check out Crafting My Mood, just make sure you add it to your wallet before you swipe anything, and that should apply for you. And it does save on shipping. Yep. Yep, you're welcome. Yeah, the first coupon basically will get you free shipping, more or less. I do cap my shipping at $5.75. So in my shows, you won't pay more than that for shipping. And then the first coupon's for $5 off. So yeah, that's basically free shipping, right? I love it. I love it. All right, $4 for 25 beads. No, $4 for 10 beads. Sorry, 14 by 10 millimeter. This is a chalk white. It's white, and then it has that Picasso or travertine finish on the edges there. Again, table cut. Sue. Okay, yeah, you might need 30 bottles of mouthwash. I didn't know you back then. I would have sent them all to you. That's funny. Susanna Rosa, Fair Maiden, Crafting My Mood. Good morning, Kim. How are you? That's pretty funny. I still saved all the toothbrushes I earned, Sue. You get free toothbrushes a lot from couponing. Which is funny because we use electric toothbrushes, so I don't need the manual ones. I don't know why I have them. I use them on my tile grout. But I have a lifetime supply worth. These are cool. Gray silk. So the silk, I think, I could be wrong. I'm guessing again. I think they make this silk finish glass by blending opaque and transparent glass and just mixing it really well. Well, sometimes it doesn't get mixed all the way, and you can have little transparent pockets, little pockets that are a little more opaque. In any case, these are cool. They have little indentations on them. About a 12 millimeter sized coin, $3 for 12 beads. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. I should do that for sure. One for Pam, one for Crafts. Susanna Rosa, JD. I'm not a good gray, right, Shelly? These are a good gray. J Wim. Hi, Roxy. Let me start your basket. One for Sex. Thanks, Donna. I would have guessed it wasn't, but I could also see why someone would guess it was. So I always appreciate clarification. I feel like you can't get mad at anybody for communicating, right? So trying to be fair. All right, here's what you guys want. I did actually donate a lot of it. I can't remember what I got a lot of. It might have been toothbrushes, and then I just ended up with more. But yeah, anything that was like hygiene stuff, I would donate. Well, and they've changed a lot of the couponing rules, and so it's trickier now than it used to be, and I got tired. All right. Where's the hole on these? A moon with stars. These are a dark matte red. AB finish on one side, $4 for 10 beads. Isn't that cool? I love that. Crafting My Mood. Pam M. Torres. JD. Roxy. 2 for Susanna Rosa. Let me show you. I know, did Steph fall asleep? What's she doing? Yeah, I think I did see Betsy with these some similar the other day, and she was like, I couldn't figure it out. It's this direction. Oh, she's setting up. Oh, okay, gotcha. Good. Yeah, I think Yeah, the ones you had, it was definitely trickier to see. I only have 2 colors, and I don't think they're the colors that you have, Betsy, so. And you have that other cute shape of moon face that I don't have, so. If you guys are looking for moon faces, these are the 2 I have. Betsy Happy Heart has lots more. Or will be getting a lot more. They're a little funky monkey, aren't they? I always want them to go this way, and then the face is upside down. It goes this way. This one is a matte transparent teal. AB finish on one side, $4 for 10 beads. JD, Fair Maiden. Pam, Roxy. Susanna Rosa, Am Torres. Karen. Crafting My Mood. And the other color for Fair Maiden. I think it's like because you read left to right, and so you want the design on the left to right. I mean, now that I know which way it goes, I see it the right way, but initially I'm like, I want him on the left, but he's still cute. You want him to hoe the other way. That's a funny typo. All right, we got new shells. I gave a little tease about these last week. Blended glass shells. Oh my gosh, 30 beads for $4. I got Steph's. Yes, thank you, Kathy. I got her on both colors. Pink and red blended glass, 9mm small shells, $4 for 30. Of the moons, no, I just have the really dark red and then the teal of the moons. Hi, Denise. How are you? One for Denise, JD, Roxy, Crafts, Karen. Both colors of the moon for you. You got it. For moons. All right. I'll show you. Since these aren't strung, I should show you. Hole goes this direction. Aren't they cute? I love them. You guys, I got these in March. I wanted them for summer. I guess it's still summer, so we're good, right? Sure. So you want to check out the 480 and then whatever you get today? Is that what you're asking? Let me move. Okay, let me move your listing for 480 to this show so that you can check out together. Okay. Okay, Denise, your listing should be in the bin under your name for the 480, and then whatever else you get today, the shipping will combine. Oh no, were you not feeling well? Oh, you had a rough go of it the last several months, haven't you, my friend? I'm sorry. Somebody else I was adding to the bin. Who else did I add to the bin? Oh, okay, I remember. $4 for 30 9mm shells. Getting there. Headed the right direction at least. These are really pretty. Kind of a light sage green and a sky blue blend. $4 for 30. Denise Crafts. Pam. Karen. Not in the shells. You came in right at the first shell. So good timing on this. Yep. Love it. Love it. If anybody else is just joining us, welcome in. We're doing Czech glass beads today. Czech glass is like top of the line glass. We love Czech glass. I do bundle shows, so if there's something you want, as I'm showing it, you just say me in the chat, start your basket, you let me know when you're ready to pay, and I add everything up for you. One checkout. Easy peasy. Or my youngest, she started saying peasy easy instead of easy peasy. It's really cute. $4 for 30 9mm sapphire blue and pink blended shells. Oh, they're so sweet. I love them. I know, they're so great, aren't they, Denise? I've got one for you, one for crafts. Pink and blue blend. And I got a killer price on these. I do stock shells from another vendor, and they put them on strands of, I think, 15 or so. And they're $4, $5, $6 for 15, and these are $4 for 30. I did have to bag them myself, but you know, sometimes it's really worth it. Yeah. Not as common, or I just found them. I don't know. I just found them. The blue and green ones for Sue, and then these are $4 for 30, and they're like a white and dark blue blend. But they kind of blend into a lighter blue because of the white, obviously. Roxy, Denise, Crafts, JD, and Karen. Come on, fingers. There we go. One of those for JWim. Inklets, here you come. Yeah, they'd be so cute on inklets, right? I love that. I love that color. Of course I love that color. All right. Oh, squeak. I gotta switch trays here. Blue shells for sacks. You got it. So Denise, the ones you missed that you might be interested in, I don't know if you like the moons or not, sitting on your hands. I know. Kim, you can always take screenshots, and when you're ready to buy, just let me know. Send me pictures. These are $4 for 10. Yeah, I thought you might like those. Those were what we did right before you came in. Right, sitting on hands. I hear ya. You know why I have all these things? Because I don't sit on my hands when I should. And these are a really dark red with AB. Matte finish, dark red. Also $4 for 10. Blue Moon. That one for Denise as well. That's funny. Fear Maiden, I got both of those for you, sweetie. I'm just showing them again because Denise missed them. And I thought she liked moons. Oh, that tray is so heavy. Oh my goodness. This one's going to be heavy too. All right, we're still doing new stuff. Brand new. Brand new today. Strawberry Moon. Just kidding. Yeah. I don't know. That's not the song. These are cute. 6x8mm, kind of a twisted rectangle. These are drilled this direction through the rectangle, which I kind of love. Definitely different. It's a matte aqua opal. So opal kind of glass, that cloudy glass, matte finished on there. $3 for 30 beads. 2 of those for Denise. 1 for JWim. There you are. They do look like sea glass, you're right. 1 for Pam, 1 for Sax. Yeah, anytime you get that good matte finish, they do look sea glassy. Whoa, where's my focus? There we go. I always get nervous when I have to do updates to my phone because sometimes they make camera adjustments and then it doesn't always work out as well. But we're doing good. I always wait till like the last possible second to do an update so I can read about what's glitching on it and what I have to go back and fix. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love these. I love these. $2? Holy moly. Okay, $2, 25 beads. Coral and white blended glass, 6mm fire polish, 25 beads, $2. I can't believe I did that. Just kidding. Good deal, right? One for Pam, two for Denise, one for Susanna Rosa, one for Sax, another one for Pam, JD, Eva Susan. There you are. Paige. Hi, Paige. Aren't they pretty? And $2. They're more orangey on my screen than they look in real life. Definitely like a coral orange. Good morning. I had a ton of those. I got a really good price, obviously. I had to bag them myself. But that's one of the ways that I can get really good pricing is some of the vendors don't strand things and I have to order giant bags, but they discount them. Check the fire polish. No, that's the only fire polish I've had. I had some 8x11mm pumpkin beads, couple like miscellaneous table cuts. All right, these are $4 for 20 beads. These are pretty. It's kind of a rosy, transparent glass with a bronze finish. Look at those. Those are cool. One of those for Pam. It's really pretty. Rosy, peachy, pink. That bronze finish is really dynamic on there. Fair Maiden and Karen. Teamwork, I figured, yeah. My hands are busy. Claim them. Claim them. I need them. I love it. You guys, we're going to go raid Fair Maiden after this show. Kathy and Karen are visiting Fair Maiden, so the three of them are going to do a show today. I love them. Yes, Druck beads. 8mm Drucks. Right, Paige? I'm excited for them. They were just Whatnot friends. Well, Kathy and Karen have been best friends for what, like 60 years? A long, long time. And then they became friends with Steph through Whatnot, and they all decided to get together. Huckleberry picking. Yep, I'll hold till Friday, Roxy. No problem. And if you want to rewatch today's show on YouTube or Facebook, you can send me screenshots of anything you missed and want to add to your order. Yep, if you hang out with me when I raid somebody, everybody who's in the room gets into the next show all together. Isn't that cool? I love that. $4 for 20. This one is a transparent amethyst with the bronze finish. So same finish as the last one, just purple glass underneath it. Yay! Crafting my moon. Fair Maiden. Karen and Pam. I know, her bracelets are so cool. There, you can see that color better. I got marker under my fingernail. How did I get marker under my fingernail? Yes, like grape bead candy. Exactly. I love it. I love it. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. So many of the beads look like candy, right? Don't eat the beads. All right, this is a fire polish. I measured it. I want to measure it again, but I don't know where my caliper is. I think it's like a 7.5 by 8. It's a little smaller than a true 8mm fire polish. I didn't care. They're so pretty. It's a soft yellow blended with aqua. I love them. 20 beads for $3. Hey, if you're going to get caught, that's the best reply. You can break the rules as long as you make me something pretty. I love it. One for Denise, one for JWim. Crafting my mood. So that is always an option, you guys. If real life has to get in the way of beads, I do stream to Facebook and YouTube, so you can always go back and watch the shows. One of those for Donna. Oh, that's too funny. I love it. Thanks for sharing that. It's a good giggle for the day. I'm going to check and make sure we're actually streaming to YouTube. It's supposed to work. It's working. Okay, good. Okay, thanks. So pretty. All right, I have two sizes. No, two colors in this size. These are 7 by 9 millimeter ovals, 30 beads for $3. White, blue, and crystal blended glass. Come here, little guy. I don't know what it is. I love this oval shape. I don't think it's terribly popular because they don't make a lot in this shape, but I love it. I wish they made more. I think it's a good shape and size to, like, you still have some surface area to see the uniqueness of each bead. I don't know. It's just very soothing to me. JWim. Second one for JWim. Crafting my mood. Two for Denise. Oh, yeah, I got lots of these. You're good, JWim. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I still have probably 18 bags of these. I do too, Kim. I love when they blend these colors. They all, you can tell, they all belong together, but each one of these beads is unique in its own way. I just love it. It's so fascinating to me. And these are the beads that I really get, like, kind of entranced by. I just look at them and I'm like, oh, look at that one. Oh, look at that big blue stripe on that one. I love it. Oh, such a bead nerd. $3 for 30. Same thing, but with red. So red, white, and crystal. $3 for 30. 7 by 9 millimeters. One of those for Pam. Fair Maiden. Crafting My Mood. Karen. JD. They're fun. They're so fun to look at. Yeah. So I will say, Denise, yeah, this is reminiscent of things that I used to see a long time ago. And I don't know if this is just like old stock that somebody started selling or if one of the manufacturers was like, let's do this again. I'm not sure. I got two of those for you, Denise. But yeah, you're right. This is kind of an older style technique of Czech glass. But I'm with you. I love it. I love it. All right, this one is a little bigger. This is a 9 by 10 millimeter. You guys are going to like this. 20 beads for $3. Oh, it's yellow and crystal colored. Some of it looks a little mustardy. Some of it is that bright yellow. But it's all blended and stripy and glorious. I love it. 9 by 10 millimeter ovals. 20 beads for $3. One of those for Pam. Let's hold it up here. See if we can get a... Yeah, that's a good read on a true color there. No, these come, I buy these in big 250 gram bags. So a lot of beads. But yeah, there is some vintage stuff that's on like cotton string, and those can be really tricky because the cotton kind of wears out and gets a little finicky. So you have to be real careful with those that you don't just like bust them all off the strands. So I don't know. So these come from somebody who, one of the things they do is they will sell products for Czech glass factories that don't have a website presence, because making Czech glass beads is like a art that is passed down generation to generation. So there's lots of little mom and pop factories, and not all of them are online. And so this company kind of reaches out to them and will sell online for some of those companies. So just this one. Oh wait, I see your two of those for Denise and one for Fairmaid. Okay. No, I got you now. Yeah, you got the blue, the red, and the yellow. Yep, that's what I have in the ovals. Isn't it interesting? I've got to get there. I already have the tour company I want to go through. And it's somebody who has established themselves with these different factories and will take you to all the ones, not just like the field trip to the Czech Republic. That's right. If we call it a field trip, that sounds good, right? They'll take you to all these little ones, and not like, if you did like a self tour, you could find the big ones pretty easily, I think. But you have to go outside of Prague. They're not in Prague. If you stay in Prague, you'll find stuff, but you won't find all the little factories. More blended glass. We have squares, 8mm sized square. How cool. I love this size. Multi-orange and crystal blend. $3 for 20 beads. Pam, Fair Maiden. Crafting My Mood. One for Denise. I know, I like the mom and pops too. One for Crafts. Good little orange. I mean, they all have, they all learn the same kind of techniques, but they can put their own spin on these things. Like, well, I want to blend the glass. I want to do more finishes. I want to do it all, like, what happens if I put this color and this color? And some of them start getting their own kind of artistic vibe because it is an art, right? So it's really cool. I like it. I love this one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Green and yellow blend, $3 for 20. You get a little bit of like orangey brown in some of them as well. Oh, they're so pretty. $3 for 20. Pam Crafts. JD. Crafting My Mood. Denise M. Torres. A second one for Crafting My Mood. Oh yeah, there's lots of these. Fair Maiden. Yeah, this is the first time I'm showing these, and most of these I have over 20 bags available. So yeah, we have lots. That's part of why I get a good deal. They wanna move products, so they'll put a ton in a bag. Like I said, I'm buying 250 grams at a time. Yes. Oh, there's a second one for you, Denise, in the green. Let's see, did you get and you need the orange one. Okay. You got one of the orange. I'm going to put a second one in there for you. And so they send these giant bags, and I bag them up, but that saves us. That's what's getting us the deal on these, is they want to move product, and I will buy large amounts for a good price. All right. This is so pretty, too. Of course, I love this one. Blue, white, and crystal, 8mm squares. 20 beads for $3. Oh my goodness. Denise, be careful, please. JWAM. Crafts. 2 for Denise. 1 for Pam. 1 for Sax. 1 for Crafting My Mood. Oh, it's such a pretty blue. So pretty. It's like the ocean. The ocean. All right, and I saved this one for last. because this one's unreal. I don't want you to fall down the stairs either. Please do not. I don't know that word, Jamin. Oh, gorgeous. Like, I don't know that word. I hear it. I see it. Look at these. Fuchsia and white. Fuchsia colored glass, you guys. That doesn't happen very often. Kind of a cranberry, deep pinky red. $3 for 20 beads, 8 millimeter. Pam, JWim, Crafts. Oh, that would be really cool, Sue. 2 for Denise. 2 for Fair Maiden. 1 for Karen. 1 for Crafting My Mood. 1 for JD. Oh, they're so pretty. That would be really cool. I don't see them drilling. They don't drill holes in Czech glass, but I don't see them where they run the holes on the diagonal terribly often. That's very rare. That's right. That's exactly right, Denise. Red, pink, and purple are more expensive because they use gold in the glass to make the colors. Yep. Exactly right. Whoops. All right. We may be early, but let me tell you, I ordered these really late in the season last year. I believe I did. Let me check. Yes. Yes, I did. I got 2 for you, Denise. So you have 2 of each of the square colors. I ordered these really late in the season last year, and so I held on to them. So now we might be early, but I will tell you, I cannot get these anymore. So whatever I have is what I have, and that's how it's going to be, because I can't get them right now. I have 3 strands of these. These are $8 for 8 beads. Turquoise laser cut snowflakes. Those are gone. Ram Torres, Pam, and Sue. Okay, this one I have a few more. That big one I didn't have as many. This one I think I have 6. $7 for 8 beads. This is a 14 millimeter semi-transparent aqua with an AB laser tattoo snowflake. Denise. Oh, Crafts. Pam, Sue. Karen. And Denise, you can have a second because that's the last one there. And you're next in line there. There we go. Those are gone. This one I have 2 sizes in. I have a 14 and a 16 millimeter. There are 2 millimeters difference, and they're very hard to tell apart. They are the same price. This is the 14, so slightly smaller. $7. This is, I don't know. I think it's like a white opal with AB. I think it says transparent clear on the. It says crystal, yeah, but it's a white opal with AB. $7 for 8 beads, 14 millimeter size. Denise, Am Torres, Sue for the 14 millimeter. Karen. There you are. I got 2 more of this. It's slightly smaller. It's barely smaller. Another one for Karen. All right. And then these are 16 millimeter, and they're so close in size, but otherwise exactly the same as the other ones. Also $7 for 8 beads. Really, gosh, they're so pretty. I'm not sad that I waited till now for them. Am Torres, Crafts, Karen. And Karen, when you get these, you're going to say, which is which? I have 3 more of the 16 millimeters. One for Denise. And another for Karen. And there's one more. $7. If it's haunting you, you let me know. Because these sold out very quickly when I bought them many months ago. And then she listed them at the end of the season. And by the time I got them tagged, it was like March. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to wait until it's actually winterish planning again. I love these. $8 for 6. I have 6 or 8 strands. I'm not sure. We'll see how far we get on those. But those are a matte crystal AB snowman. $8 for 6 beads. They're so cute. Donna, Karen, Denise M. Torres, Pam. I can do a second one for you, Denise. I do have 2 more. Donna for another and Karen for another. Those are gone. Those are so cute. If she lists them again, it just depends on what she can get. She lists everything she has. But she's kind of at the mercy of the Czech glass makers, and they send her kind of whatever they want. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. Hi, Candy. How are you? You're going to have to rewatch the show. We're just finished all the new stuff. But we did have new stuff, and I still have leftovers of everything except some of the laser etched I just showed. All right. These are a restock. These are $4. 4x6 millimeter disc opaque purple bluestone is what they call this finish. This is that really yummy. It's like a subtle multicolor. These are so cool. But this is a restock. There's 50 beads on there. $4. $4. 2x6 millimeter size. One for Donna. One for Karen. This stuff is just random now because this is a few restocks. I have like trays of stuff to do, and I just grabbed a tray to get some stuff done, and I got some stuff done. All right, these are also a restock. $5. I believe these have 12 on there. 2, 4, 6. Yep. 12 beads for $5. 14 millimeter wild rose, peacock purple, blue luster. Matte finish on those as well. I love them. Denise and Donna. Got a few bags left of these. $4 for 10 beads. This is a 6 by 12 millimeter wide bellflower. These are so cool. My vendor is trying to get more colors, but until now we have gray. Gray with copper. Denise, Karen, Crafts, Candy, Kathy, Pam. Got 2 more bags. Oh, I wonder how close this is color-wise. The cap is a little darker than that new coin that we had, but in the same, gray family, just darker. One for JB. And there's one more. This one I think I could probably reorder. And hopefully it's not too long before she can get more colors. Yeah, on here, I think it's just screen difference. Because when you get it, do you have these yet, JWM? They're definitely, yeah, you have these. I feel like they're more gray than khaki, but yeah, the dark striations. Yep, they're cool. I love them. All right. Oh, we should do what's on my cover photo today, huh? Should we do some folklore flowers? I'm glad. Thanks for asking about them because they've been on my radar. But it made me reach out and find out what the story was on them. So yeah, those are custom to her, and she's working on getting more. So we'll see. $5 for 12, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 12 beads. $5. Matte metallic red copper, kind of a lava red. One for Denise. These are 11mm sized folklore flowers. One for Ann Torres. I wasn't going to do this today, but I'm pretty sure I have a fire polish that matches really nicely. We're going to see if it's true or not. Oh, maybe I'm out of it. Okay, never mind. I'm out of it. Oh, no, I'm not. Just kidding. I found it. Oh, it's not quite as red. It's a little more coppery. Kind of nice, though. Not an exact match. This one's more coppery. This one's more red. But those are $3 for 25, 6mm. One of those for Denise. What are you wanting? Are you looking for folklore flowers? The red. Oh, it would be pretty with a gold accent. Yeah. You want one of these? Is that what you're asking for, JWM? You want one? Okay, you got it. This is a matte gold. This one's really similar to like the Aztec gold that we see in a lot of things. $5 for 12 beads. And I think I do. And you know I have a gold one. Copper fire polish, yes. Yes. So take the red out of JWM's. Put the gold in. Donna and Denise on the gold. Do you're saying, Denise, that you have a bright copper spacer that will go with it? Yeah, those would be really pretty together. Or is there something else you need me to grab for you? Okay, you're good. Okay, yeah, that'll be pretty together. All those copper shades would be really pretty. I agree. Oh, this is what I want to show you. We have gold fire polish that match. 6mm. $3 a strand. Yeah, those are a good match. Donna, Denise, and JWM. Yeah, JWM, I got you for the flowers and the fire polish. Gold fire polish for Candy. This one is a transparent clear, and then a transparent gray. I guess it's a light gray. And then it has this really pretty silver finish on there. Kind of like a silver Picasso. Fire polisher 6mm, yes. One for Denise. These are $4. This is a bright silver fire polish. That's kind of cool with it. But really bright. $4 for 25 on this fire polish. I don't think I don't have a more matted silver right now, just the bright one. Yeah, the other two fire polish I've shown were $3 a strand, yes. That bright silver one that I just showed is $4. Yep. I'm going to just show you real quick. I really love, I got all those metallic tones together. I think that's really just pretty on its own. They were just sitting next to each other here on my table. I had to show you. Aren't they pretty? Love it. Here we've got this really pretty kind of sea green opal with an AB finish. $5 for 12. This bead has the AB finish on both sides, so when they spin around, you get that glorious AB finish. Doesn't even matter. 2 for Denise, 1 for Am Torres, 1 for Donna, 1 for Karen. I think you do, actually, Candy. I think you're covered. I don't have anything. I'll show you the newest ones, but I think you may have even grabbed those the last time. So, oh, I love that. All right, here's the one on my cover photo. This time my vendor strung them for me. The other time I had to bag them. $5 for 12. This is a matte transparent clear, which is really cool. And then it has an indigo wash, a matte finish, and a double AB finish. So AB finish on both sides of those again. Really pretty. Love those. Indigo. I love that. Well, happy early birthday. One of those for Denise. I love it. Birthdays are fun. Yesterday, me and Brinley pretended it was somebody's birthday. She was like, how about we print it and it's my birthday since I thought of this? I'm like, all right. $5. This is a matte metallic silver. Some of them are darker than others, so you do get a couple shades of silver in there. And then when they did the matte finish did not get into those grooves. So anywhere there's that recessed detail, you have a shiny silver finish, which I think is really cool. $5 for 12 beads. Karen, Denise, Am Torres, meant to be. I was just going to say that fire polish is going to be pretty with that one. Yeah, it's better with that one. Fire polish. Those are $4 for 25, 6mm size. Yes, that would be so pretty, Denise. When you make it, send me pictures. I love seeing pictures of what you make. Everybody, I love it. Ugh, these are so pretty too. I think I've had these a couple times, but they always sell because they're gorgeous. $5 for 12 beads. transparent amethyst with a brass finish, kind of that bronze shiny finish. Oh, I wonder if these go with those drucks that I had. Where are the drucks? I bet they do. Oh, I bet they're really pretty. All right, let's get these going. Donna, Denise, and Karen. Oh, yeah, that is like a perfect match, actually. So if you missed the drucks the first time, the drucks are $4 for 20 beads, 8mm size. They're probably really close. I don't know if I have any more puffed daisies to check with, though. The purpley one is going to be really close, yeah. I just don't have any more to check. Let's see. Drucks are new today, yes. Donna on the drucks. JD on the drucks. One of each for Steph. Flowers and drucks. She did get the drucks already, so I'll just add the flowers. The drucks are $4 for 20. Sorry, Denise. Yes, let me make sure. Got you on the drucks, Denise. Sorry. Crafting my mood. Yes, you did get those. You did get the drucks already. I did not get you crafting on the flowers if you want the flowers. And the flowers for you crafting my mood. So then you would have the drucks and the flowers. Perfect. Yep, I did miss you, Denise. There you are. I got you now. Thank you, thank you. I didn't even realize that those matched so well until I pulled the flowers out. And I was like, wait a second. We've seen this color today. Hold on. I did get JD, yes. On the drucks, yes. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Sam. I know how it is. Hope you're doing all right. And I'll get some of that stuff sent for you. Appreciate you. All right, these are beautiful. These are newer-ish, but I've had them for a little bit. $5. This is a really pretty kind of cornflower blue opal glass with that AB finish on both sides. These are $5 for 12 beads. Denise, Karen, and Candy. I know, aren't they so pretty? I just love those. Yummy, yummy. So one of the things we talked about how they use purple, or they use gold to make pink, purple, and red glass. So one of the things I'm seeing the vendors do is use, like, this is a white opal glass, and then they do a purple wash on it to give you that purple vibe of a bead. $5 for 12 beads on this one. So white opal with a purple wash. You have chocolate on your face. Oh, Denise, I'm sorry, my friend.
Why is there only 2 friends?
Because somebody made it so she can't get to her beads.
Why?
I know, that wasn't nice, was it? No, so we're getting her new beads today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say no. That's not nice, okay?
Next time, yeah, say that's not nice. Exactly. Now you get to buy more. There you go. Exactly. I got one for you, Denise. I know. She's super, super sympathetic. I love and compassionate, and I love both of my girls are. They feel in their hearts for people, and I love that. I'm sorry, Denise, but I'm glad that I can supply you with some more. I wish it was different circumstances that I'm supplying you with more for, though. All right. These are the strands that are, these next three are my most recent colors. $5. This is a magenta with a gold wash. Oh, gosh, this color. Fantastic. So, so pretty. Denise, Pam, and Donna. And I did pull my box. If you remember, they're there. I'm like, I know I have a, I know I have something. I don't know, Pam. I don't know. But watch this. This is gonna blow your mind. Oh, I only have 2 bags left. Okay. Denise, we have been so fortunate. We are traveling a bunch this year, and that is all because of you guys, for sure. Definitely a big part of it. All right, I have 2 bags of these. These are $4 for 20. It's an 8mm, and that is about a perfect match as I could get. One for Denise, one for Pam. Those are gone. I'll see what I can do about getting more of those, because they're awesome. I thought I had. I guess they're not in this box. I'll have to find it. But yeah, those folklore colors. This one's really good too. I wasn't going to get more folklore colors, but I couldn't help it. $5, 11mm folklore matte orchid with an AB finish on both sides. So vibrant and pretty. This is what I want in my flower beads, right? Some pizzazz. Denise and Am Torres. I love it too. For some reason, because it's beautiful, that's why. And then this one, transparent aqua blue with a blue wash. This is metallic blue wash. I guess it's a metallic blue wash. $5, 12 beads, 11mm size. I like those too. Karen and Denise. Oh, I should have opened this box up first. I have all the single strands, everything loose in this box. So I just would be able to show one, but that's okay. I love this one. I accidentally bought double of that one. $5 for 12 beads. It is an ivory colored glass with a Picasso finish and a silver like shimmer finish over the top. Really, really great neutral. One for Denise. In my little thank you baggies, I've been pairing it with like the deep teals. It's so pretty. One for Donna. And it does go well with gold. You can do this one with gold or silver or probably even copper. It really lends itself to all of the metallic tones. There's with the gold. Here's with that reddish copper even. Even that, I mean, it works nicely. Let's see. Here's with the shiny silver. It goes with all of it. Oh, with the gold folklore bead. Yes, yeah, it will go with that too. Yep. This one is white with a blue wash. $5 for 12 beads. 11 millimeter size. There's some more in here that are not stranded. This one, matte transparent clear blended with an opaque thistle. So it's purpley, and then it has that red copper wash on it. So again, this one's going to go really nicely with this red copper fire polish. $5 for 12 beads for the purple. One of those for Kathy. Denise, which one were you claiming above? Was that for the white one or is that for the purple one? And Donna wants the flower and the fire polish. The purple. Okay. And get purple folklores for Denise. Steph. I think she has these. Pretty sure she has these. Okay, one for Steph. Okay. She'll make something beautiful with them. You guys all do. I know you guys make gorgeous things. Yep. Yep, goes with the first color. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. You're right. All right, this is an opaque white with an AB finish on both sides. Love that one. $5 for 12. 2 for Denise, 1 for Karen. And I will say, I used to always say that this one was very wintry and reminded me of snowflakes. And then Crystal Candyland here, she sent me some pictures where she made it with pastel colored beads, like pinks and blues and greens. It was gorgeous with the pastels. Oh, with the laser ones? Yeah, it would go with the laser ones too. Yeah. Yeah, it absolutely would. But so, like, I don't know. Sometimes I get in my little box and I can't think of it outside of that. And then Candy showed me more ways. It was really cool. One of these for Steph. Karen for another one. One for Am Torres. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love seeing how other people use things too. And someday, not now because I don't have enough time, but someday I want to put together challenge boxes where, you know, you buy a box for, I don't know, 15 or 20 bucks and it comes with a bunch of beads and then you submit it. You submit a creation just using those beads. I would love to see how everybody approaches a box differently like that. Same supplies. I would love that. But I don't have the time right now. 2 of these for Denise. This is another blended glass. Transparent clear and opaque orange, matte finish, AB finish. 2 for Denise. Wouldn't that be fun, Sam? Just to see what everybody does. I think I could sell the boxes on here. I think I have the platforms on Facebook where we could submit them. I could have people even email me and I can post them all on Facebook, like if somebody doesn't have a Facebook. So there's ways to do it. I need more time. That's in my idea head. And another reason it would be good, because I know sometimes we get these beads in and it's like, what do I make with these? And then you would probably, I would guess, be more motivated to actually create with the things that you get versus just staring at them, which is what I do with a lot of my beads. All right, same color glass as the last one. Transparent clear blended with the opaque orange. This one is not matte finished. It is a shiny finish, and then it has a red wash on top of it instead. I love that this is the same glass as the other one. Isn't it crazy how different it looks? One of those for Denise, $5 for 12 beads. Oh, yeah. I know, let me pull up the emails. There's somebody that I get emails from that does this. Did I already delete? Bead Shop, beadshop.com. She does that. Her name is Kate. She does that. She's like a monthly challenge, and it's very cool. One of these for Pam. The matte finish ones. I'll show you. I can show you again. This one, matte finish with the AB. So same base color glass. Then they matte finished the one on the left and did an AB finish. Left this one shiny on the right and did red. Totally changes the way the beads look. Just so cool to me. That's so cool. Yeah, there's a couple people doing that, but I want to do it too. $5. This is transparent clear blended with opaque blue and a blue wash. $5 for 12. Denise for 1. Oh, I love that, Magnolia. Thank you so much. We love that. We're definitely, if you've been in any of the bead seller shows, the beads community is wonderful, and I hope everybody comes in for a perk of sunshine, and you just added to that. Thank you so much. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to, we'll see how life changes when Brindley starts preschool in a couple weeks. We'll see how life changes, if that's going to give me more time to do things or not. I'm not really sure how that's going to look yet. So, all right, a couple more. Let's see what else we got. What time is it? Oh, we're going okay. So sweet, Andrew. Yes. Okay. You know what I want to do today? There's 2 more things I really want to show you today. Because we haven't done them in a long time. I want to show you daggers today. These are so fun. 5 by 16 millimeter purple iris etched iris, not Irish. Purple iris etched daggers. $5 for 25 beads. Oh, that's gonna go in my discount bin because that one has a chipped. Oh no, I'm not worried about it. Crafting, if you're not here when if I'm not here when you get back, and if you want to check out today, just message me. I'll get you a listing. If you want to come back Friday, I can check you out Friday too. Either way. These are $5. $5, 25 beads. Hi, Reba. Here's one way I've used daggers. Just quick little wire wrap. You can also string them. did that just in a little bead frame. One of those for Candy and Susanna Rosa. Isn't that fun? So people get kind of, I think they just don't know what to do with them because of where the holes are. But you don't need to be intimidated by them. They'll be okay. You'll figure it out. All right, those are going in my discount basket for our next discount show. Try and do those. Well, it just depends on. Just depends. Every few months, 3 or 4 months apart. $5 for these. Ugh, these are cool. They call it Crystal Infernal Etched Daggers. It's like a peachy pink, and then it has that. I would say that's probably that slipperant finish, which is like blues, purples, golds. One side has the peachy glass color. The other side has the finish. $5 for 25 beads. One of those for Denise. I know, aren't those nice, Shelly? They're so cool. Oh, and we know we love these. These are $6. 25 beads. They call this Hyacinth Celestial. These are all 5 by 16 millimeter sized. I know. I knew you would want one of those, Denise. And Miss Vic, this color combo, it's hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Denise and J. Wim, I have one more in this colorway. Aren't they amazing, Candy? They're so cool. Kathy will get them. All right, this is like the purple iris. This one is a blue iris, etched finish. $5 for 25 beads. That etched finish on these gives you that really rustic texture on there. So cool. These are like little oil slick spots right in the parking lot. I love it. $5, 25 beads. I know, hot stuff, hot stuff. And then this one is green iris. So we've had purple iris, blue iris, and green iris. The first dagger is the purple one. This one, Donna. This is the one that you did get, Susanna Rosa, is the purple iris. Yes. So let me show you. These are the iris. Purple iris, green iris in the middle, blue iris on the right. So you can see they're really similar, but they are different. Similar but different. Purple, green, blue. And all of those are $5 a strand. Oh yeah. Sam, can I show this? Do you care if I show your picture that you sent? I always want to ask before I show on the screen, please. Okay. These are black, matte finished, and they call it Vitex. That's like a vitriol finish. So stronger than an AB finish. It's on one side of those. These are $4 for 25 beads. Denise for one. And I'll show you. Sam sent me this picture. She said these are not daggers, but the same kind of concept with those drops. And she's exactly right. You can always string them in and put little beads between them and they'll just hang down like that. Love it. Love it, love it. I'll try and lay these out as we show them. Another one that's so gorgeous. They're all pretty. $6 for 25 beads. They call this one Rainbow Celestial. So it's like pink and blue, matte finished. I would say that also has an AB finish on there, maybe. Seems like it. One for Denise. I know, fabulous, right? Amazing colors. Oh, I gotta show you. Look how pretty it is with those. Not the exact same colors, but same kind of vibe to them. Just really pretty. A pretty vibe. $6 for these. This one might be my favorite. Laguna Celestial. Kind of that aqua turquoise on one side of the bead. Really pretty green on the other side. Such a rainbow. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect, Sam. Denise, is that for this one? I'm thinking, yeah, this is for this one. I know. They're really pretty. I do my very best to show them on camera, but they really are better in real life. Denise, I just put that one in your basket too. I think that's what your claim was for. Let me know if it was not. I'll pull them out. Okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just always want to be clear about what I'm doing, what I'm adding to your baskets. $5 for these. This one's more neutral. They call it sapphirite, matted sapphirite. I don't know why it's called that. I would think something with that name would be more blue. But it's really pretty, like peachy, beige, more neutral, matte finish. One of those for Denise. Those darn dogs. We have to put a baby gate up so our dog doesn't go in the basement because she likes to use it as her personal potty patch. Matted dagger. This is a purple iris in a matte finish. So same color as this one, but that's a matte finish versus an etched finish. And those are $5 also. Yeah. Once they start, it's really hard to make them stop. That one for Denise as well. The dogs attack the cats. Oh no. My daughter really wants a cat. I'm allergic to cats, so we can't get one, but she's always sad that we don't have a cat. And then I hear stories about that, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want a cat on top of it. All right, I only have one of these. $4 for 25 beads. This is a matte. It's a black glass, but it has that silver finish and then a matte finish. Denise, those are yours. Okay. Put these away. Yeah, Denise, you were selling on here for a while. Were you selling some of your own stuff? I know you had some like vintage stuff you were selling. I know you make things. Make beautiful things. All right, and the other thing I really wanted to show you today. For these, I don't think I have many left. Yeah, you need to stock up. Oh, I really don't have many of these. Okay, we're going to show them. We'll show them anyway. First show. This is the one that's going to cause me trouble. Well, or just hold your hand through the trouble. I'm so sorry, Denise. Ugh. I hope that this is very soon in your past. Good, J-Ma'am. Only happiness. All right, I have 2 strands of these left. $6. 14mm hibiscus table cut flowers. Cornflower opal, so you get a little light coming through those. And those have a really cool Picasso finish. One of those for Donna, and I have one more after that. If nothing else, I hope this is a place that can bring a little joy spot in your day. Kathy for the other one. I knew if I held it up there long enough, someone would want it. My little secret trick. All right, I have 3 or 4 of this one. $6, 14 millimeter table cut turquoise with Picasso finish. I love this Picasso finish with the red in it. Ah, so yummy. One for Donna. That leaves me with 2 more. $6. How many beads are on here? It looks like 10, which is a crazy good price for these 14 millimeter table cuts. Crazy good, because I bought them on sale. That's what I do. I buy things on sale. Pam for 1. And then these are gorgeous. These are $7 for 10 beads. I think I have 4 strands. Oh, they're so pretty. What do they even call this? Other than gorgeous? Tea green with an etched finish, gold finish, and a gold wash. So they do all the finishes and then they table cut it. So that's why you get those really nice, strong glass colors with all those finishes. Yes, I'll show the other one again, Candy. One of these for Donna. You really got her around with bad knees. Oh, it really teaches you, right? Changes your perspective. Here's this one again, Candy. $6. And that is the last one now. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, then we have so I've heard that too, Denise. But when I was watching a demo from one of my vendors, they put it on like between 2 plates, and they shaved down the pressed design. So I mean, maybe different vendors do it different ways, and that's definitely possible. But they take this pressed shape, and then they just grind down each side to flatten it. What did I miss, Donna? Yeah, similar. You think you have those? One more of the last one for stuff. Okay, that's what I missed. Thank you. She's got them. I know, it's so cool. So the grinding it down makes sense to me a little more, because if it's a glass rod, then they're going to have to go in and stamp this indented part after cutting a rod. So I could see it both ways, but it's going to add to the process. Yeah. And yeah, each family does it different. Exactly. I would say it's like a lot of things. Like there's not necessarily a right way or a wrong way. Just different way to get to the same end goal. So, but yeah, that's why I always say that they take it and grind it, because that's what I watched in a little demo. These are really pretty purple indigo hibiscus. This is a pressed flower, so these do not have the flat area on them. And these are $6, 2, 4, 6 for 8. Hibiscus that has one side table cut and the other side pressed. Oh, I have not seen that. You're going to Google it. Yeah, Sam, let us know. That's cool. One of these for Karen. Maybe one side got ground down, but that's interesting. That would be cool though. Sometimes, you know, when something gets screwed up, it's actually a happy accident and it turns out to be something really cool. Yeah, I do only the one bead. Oh, so yeah, it probably was a little, it just didn't get ground down all the way or something. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, the way I wire wrap and make my loops for like earrings on head pins is different than the way a lot of people do it, but it's the way I learned and it's the way I teach it, but it's different than the way a lot of other people teach it, but we all end up with the same loop at the end, so it doesn't matter. These are $4 for 6. These are white with an AB finish on both sides. They're really pretty. One for Karen. That does sound like it would be cool, especially JMM, if they did that maybe intentionally with a really cool blended glass and then a really cool finish on it. So then when they cut away the one side, they make the one side table cut, you would have a totally different look on one side to the other side. Yeah, I'm curious. All right, these two are close, so I'm going to put them side by side. These are table cut. And these are $5 a bag for 6 beads. The one on the left is white with what they call an imitation wood finish. The one on the right is ivory with a dark brown Picasso. Exactly, Denise. There's not a wrong way to get to the end. Yep, I agree. $5 for either one, white or ivory. I just wanted to show those side by side because they are similar. This is what happens to me though, because they're similar but different. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I just got them both. Just get them both. Fall colors, yes. And I really love the earthiness of the white or the ivory with the Picasso finishes. It just feels so earthy and natural and just and nice for me. To me, I like it. All right, and this is my last little table cut. $5. This one is a blended glass. So we have sapphire. I need to put it under there. Sapphire to clear. This also has, looks like maybe a metallic finish on there somehow, and a matte finish on the edges. $5 for 6 beads. I do have both whites. I'll get her those. Both whites for Steph. The blue. Uh-oh. I'm at me. Woo! I only have one. This is my last one. So who's first there? Karen gets those. Sorry, guys. I thought I had more than that. I'm triple checking, but yeah, that was my last one. All right. Anything else that you guys were dying to see today? This bundle separately. Okay. Yeah, so but yeah, if you purchase them both in the show, the shipping will combine, but that will get you a higher count in your order total. Yeah. So the other one, Denise, is in the buy now, so you can grab that one anytime, and then I'll add up today's, and as long as you check out also in the live show today, then that will, like I said, bundle your shipping. Anything I need to show again? Anything you're like, oh, why did you not show yada yada? All right, get you checked out. Otherwise, we'll do checkouts. You guys are all welcome to roll things over till Friday. Friday is going to be fun. We're doing stones again. And I got restocks of a lot of the things that I ran out of in previous shows. So if you've been seeing any of these stone shows lately, you know how gorgeous all this stuff has been. And amazing prices as well. And I say that as somebody who has been buying stone for a long, long time. And I cannot get over the prices that these things are. It's so good. Like to the point, like the prices that I'm selling these for, the stones, a lot of them I cannot buy at a wholesale price for that. For the same price I'm selling retail. They're so good. It's so good. So good. Oh, cool. Got your alarm set. Good, good, good. Denise, I'm just sorting what we've got here, and then we can count quickly. Oh, that's wild, J-Wim. Yeah, it must be that they just got missed. I think you're right. Too funny. Or like, I don't know how that happens. All right, Denise. Of the daggers, yes, I do. Let me get Denise checked out and I can show you those again, Weezy. You're Googling and now you're learning all sorts of things. I love it. Well, let's see if my Excel will work now. Hopefully. All right, looks like it's working. You speed read. I love it. It is a good talent. All right, Denise, we've got 2 at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 at 7. 1, 2, 3 at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 at 5. Slide that right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at 4. Yes, and I only have a couple snowflakes left, Candy, on those. They went pretty quick, as they should. They're gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 at 3, and 2 at 2. Oh yeah, they're probably live. I'm really late. They were going to start. All right, so 296. Is that okay, Denise? We're good? Okay. And I'm just going to do, since you're going to bundle the shipping, I'm just doing tiny shipping on there. Oops. Clicked the wrong button. I do have more of those. They're a little more corally than tangerine. There you go, Denise. Thank you, thank you. Pressed, separated to get the loose glass, tumbled in water, drying, coating, and then cut with grinder. Yes. Thank you, Denise. Do you need me to pin the other one for you, or can you find it in the bin? Just let me know. Anybody else wanting to check out today? And then I'm going to show Whimsy the daggers again. Got 2 of those for you, Candy. I see. I don't think I can look at the details. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Fire polish coral. Yeah, it's like a coral white blend. Fire polish, 6mm fire polish. They're $2 for 25. 2 of those for Wheezy Whimsy. I need to go to orders. So the coupons. Okay, so Denise, to get to the next level, let me see what I did here. It's not cumulative from the beginning of the coupon quarter. It's the order count starts over after each coupon. So 3 products. To do 3 more. So let's do this. I think I can divide your other one up. So that's 1, 2. So if we did 4 of them at 120, that would still get you the 480, and I think that'll get you a coupon. Yeah, I'll show you the laser too. The one in the bin, yeah. So the coupons, depending on when you earned the bronze coupon. So once you earn the bronze coupon, then your count starts over to reach the silver coupon. So between the bronze and the silver, you have to have 6 orders, because it's not a cumulative 3. It's a bronze orders plus 3 more. Yeah. So what it's showing me is that since the beginning of the coupon quarter, you have 4 orders. So you need 6 total. So I think if we divide this, your 480 by 4, I think you'll get a coupon to use on either the 3rd one or the 4th one. But I can do that so that shows up for you. Do you want me to split it for you like that? Oh, okay. I mean, we could also do, because you've definitely hit the spend limit, so I hate that it's like, divided into 2. Okay. So what that should do, that should at least give you a coupon for the next one when you do your other bundle. Okay. Edit. Thank you, Eva Susan. All right. So there's 2 in the bin. I can bin them if you want. I mean, I can pin them if you want, or you can go into the buy now, and there's 2 at $2.40 for you. JWIM, I do now. Thank you. Trivia Queen, I love it. Perfect. I got Whimsy on those. I got Candy on those. I got J-Whim on those. And then Whimsy wanted to see daggers again real quick, and I can do that. Here they are. Not that have the blended color like that. No, that was a one find, but oh, and the laser. Thank you, Candy. Yes. Let me pull. I have 3 boxes of 6mm fire polish that I will have to do in another show because I have so many. Here we go. Here's all the daggers. So we have, I'm going to show you these side by side. Purple iris, blue iris, green iris etched. Those are $5 a strand. So purple iris, blue iris, green iris. And there's 25 beads on all of these. Green for Donna and blue for Whimsy. This one is 5. This one's really cool. It's like a peachy, and then the other side has that really cool finish. $5 for those. Yeah, fire polish process is different. And then sometimes they will table cut the fire polish, which just throws a whole nother thing in here. This one is a matte purple iris, $5 for that one. One of those for Wheezy's. This one is really neutral, matte finished, kind of peachy beige. They call it Sapphirite. That one is $5. Susanna Rosa on that one. And I have multiples of these too, so yeah, and the buttons are totally different. Okay. That'll be fine, Denise. That will be fine. Thank you. This one is $6. And they call that one Rainbow Celestial. It's like pink blue, matte finished. One of those for Wheezy. Oh, the orange pink one I sold out of, so that's the other one that you saw, that, and I don't have it. But I do have this one, and that one is also $6. Laguna Celestial, kind of a aqua teal and a green, really pretty. And then the last one is $4. This is a matte black with kind of a vitriol finish on one side. 2 of those for Wheezy. And that's perfect. That sells me out of that one. It's really interesting, Sam. There's a few YouTube videos on it. Not a lot. But it's really, really interesting. All right. And then the daggers. Nope, that's those daggers. All right. These are the same but different. I have one 14mm and one 16mm left. Those are $7. And the daggers, Susanna Rosa, no. Everything I had, I just showed. I need to get new ones. But I have one 14mm strand and one 16mm strand like this. And that's all I have in those new lasers today. $7, 8 beads on each. 14 and 16. Slightly bigger, but not much. Yeah, you're welcome. That's all I had left. If she gets more of those, these I was saying when I was showing them the first time, I got them at the she showed them, listed them, and I got them at the very end of the winter season. So I held on to them because by the time I got my tags on there, it was like spring, and I was like, that feels weird to show them in springtime. So I was waiting. And not that it's like cooler now, but now we're starting to think about fall and Christmas things. So, all right. Anybody else want to check out today? Friday, we're doing stones. So I do ask that everyone does check out by Friday, which usually is not a problem. We're doing stones. I got 2 new boxes from my trunk show vendor. So these strands are 16 inches long and they are old stock, which means there's some really crazy good quality and they left old stock pricing on them, which is fantastic. Crazy good deals. Every time I show them, I'm in shock at how beautiful and how good the price is. Yeah, I did get some more carnelian. Yep, I did. And I don't think I got new shapes in carnelian, but I got restocked. So, yeah. And I can show some other things as well. Always good things. No kyanite. That would have been amazing, right? Yeah. But good news. I am going to go to a beads show in Denver first weekend of September. I'm going to spend 2 days shopping there, so hopefully I can find some good stuff. And if I can't find it there, then in January, February, I will go to Tucson and I will hunt some more. So, perfect. Meant to be. I will add those things to your basket that you sent me pictures for and send you a listing. Make sure I have those before I charge you for them. Amazonite. Yes, I got restocked on the Amazonite. Really clean rounds, really clean nuggets. They're like nugget strands of really clean Amazonite for like $6. 16 inches long. Crazy. So good, so good. Let's go raid Fair Maiden. We need a raider. I'm sure they're like, where are these people? Claiming now. We need a. I'm gonna be fair about it, Sam. I'll have to claim and show, okay? When I show them. You guys, thanks so much for being here. If there's something else you need from me, always send me a message. I do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you guys on Friday. Is Fair Maiden on? It's not letting me, it's not pulling up her name. Is she on? Okay, 1 second. Oh, okay. You guys were waiting for me to finish. Okay. Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready to raid. Cool. So yeah, Friday will be awesome. We'll do checkouts on Friday as well. You guys can watch past shows if you missed today's show or Monday's show. You can watch those on YouTube or Facebook. Details on how to find me there are in my show notes. Send me screenshots of what you want. I'll add them to your order and get you a listing. Perfect. See you Friday. Let's see, is she on yet? There she is. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. See you soon.